Hello everybody, this is Chad, and today we are back in Stellaris. We are looking at the expansion planner because every time I hit the record button, it is the same hotkey for the expansion planner. It is F9. So, we're just going to have to get used to that. In the last episode, we expanded to this, and, okay, I think we're almost done colonizing Horizon in the 2 system, which eventually we're just going to
probably... A new
probably...
world has been colonized.
We're eventually probably going to be referring to that as Tuesday. Let's just be honest. Okay. We don't really have anything to do right now because, other than this Toad asteroid, because all of our ships are kind of busy.
Construction completed.
Okay, our Yukon's fine now. Perfect. We can Aproxion. We don't really have any good worlds except for Sirius and Alpha Centauri. We can go colonize that as. Okay, what am I going to be able to? Hope, sure, why not? I was going to say, what am I going to be able to pronounce? But most of those things I would have been able to pronounce. But I think that's not Proxima B. That's Alpha Centauri 3. This is a random planet.
Anomalous readings.
Hey, whatever,
registered.
it still works. Title locked, yeah. And, okay, we need terrestrial sculpting. We do not have that technology. So we can't exactly be terraforming.
Research
concluded.
concluded.
Okay, gotta survey that system. Hadn't been doing that because I think shuttle crashed or something. We're probably gonna need this because that probably means we have one of those blockers.
System survey concluded.
Alright. Hopefully, alright, there's not really anything in that system that we know of. There's a ton of planets. So maybe there will be something in here that's good, it's just not, anything habitable. Not yet, anyways. There's
Anomalous readings registered.
terraforming candidates discovered. But that's basically what I was going to say. There's always terraforming candidates. What kind of blockers do we have? We have a lot of toxic kelp and dense jungles. And a ton of agriculture districts. Alright, well I know it's going to be my agri-world. Agri-world really helps. It helps, agriculture district build speed is up, and farmer output also up. I'm also going to want to build
Research concluded.
These things because it gives me more unity. Fusion missiles are definitely going to come in handy because I think that's how I get to the next type of ship, which is frigates, or destroyers. Either one could probably come next. Okay, we need to upgrade our fleet again, even though we're probably going to need to upgrade them another time once we get fusion missiles going, and I should probably actually hit play. That'd probably help. We get more research from an early space age than we do from a Renaissance age. Interesting. Exclusive
Construction completed.
The utterly alien behavior of a research subject. I'm good. Alright, what are we doing now? Alright, we can go to this system. Atchmar? Can't tell whether that's an N or not. Maybe it is. Not sure. Okay. Let's keep going. Our prosperous unification. And we still have that. We can claim things. We can't claim them. One, because we don't have the influence. Two, it's probably also not a good idea because claiming is how we go to war. What can I use as a what can I use as an example?
Ship upgrades applied.
Russia and Ukraine, China and Taiwan. I guess that would be claiming things. I'm not quite sure if that's actually...
System survey concluded.
I'm not quite sure if that's completely accurate. Just sounds right. Claiming things... I guess there's multiple ways of claiming things in real life. Historical claims. Just why not? I don't know if that's... I think it's something along the same lines. I'm just gonna stop there, though, before I
completed.
Sound stupid. But, probably already did.
Anomalous readings
claim
registered.
Things and then go to war. But we probably don't want to claim that guy because he's a lot stronger than us. Alright. what can we do here? Not a whole lot. I mean, we might want to make some more research labs.
Research concluded.
Help our technological progression. Okay, gene clinics might also help.
Colony establishment has begun.
All right, so hope has been established.
System
Hope is established.
concluded.
New hope is established. All right. So we can now
Construction
survey.
completed.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be mispronouncing a lot of stuff in this series probably because everything here is alien. Shadow Nebula, easy to say.
We have detected an anomaly.
Interference, also easy to say. What else is here? The Turi elections. I love democracy. All right, the Turi expanse. I'm sure I butchered that. Is there a way to actually say it? Not sure. What are these two systems? No clue. They just look a bit strange. Usually that's like sometimes strange generation can be attributed to just weird generation, but it can also be attributed to something hidden, like Hidden Empire, for instance. I won't spoil too much of Stellaris. You can play for yourself. It might take quite a few games, but okay. What do we have in terms of leaders? We've got new insight stuff, and one of our leaders. Let's do that. Okay, Sonified Science. Cool. Okay. What can we do? Okay. We have 8 Corvettes, and our Minister of Defense just leveled up. We can do Hostility 2, because again, probably going to need to go after somebody at some point.
We have detected
Signs
an
of
anomaly.
battle. Hopefully that's not a sign of what's to come. I'm not even sure what I meant by that. What is that? I'm trying to make sense of my own starbase. It kind of looks Star Trek-like, the starbase in a way. There's another game by Paradox
completed.
that's kind of like Stellaris, but Star Trek themed. It's called Star Trek Infinite, I believe, and I believe that was our current president already. Yeah, that was our current president. We have re-elected... Come on. Okay, I think we've re-elected our current ruler. So, okay, what else can we... Fertile lands, let's get that. And we have pre-sapiens in our empire, but I don't think we can do anything with them yet. We're missing the epigenetic triggers technology required to uplift this rock species, lithoids. Earthbound. Members of this species are very possessive
Knowledge
of
is the key to the universe.
Of the planets they call
Situation
their
log
home.
has been updated.
And by the way, in the last episode I realized that there were like weird audio glitches where my voice would just cut in and out. I'm not exactly sure what is up with that. I don't know how to fix that. So if it happens again in this episode, I apologize. Hopefully you can get what I'm saying, but I make no promises. Asteroid sighted. Oh no.
Situation log
That
has
means
been
that an asteroid is
updated.
after one of our colonies. After Tuesday, no! After Horizon, no! We can attack an asteroid with our fleet. Seems a little bit aggressive. It seems a little bit excessive, that's what I meant to say. But, anything for our people, I suppose.
Knowledge is the key
Anything
to the universe.
have our people not die. The Free Citizen Society, okay. What else can we... What can we do now? Mining station output plus 10%? Sure, go ahead. Microsingularity? Fascinating,
Construction
as it said.
completed.
Construction completed? Great. Let's go towards Sirius, because then we'll be able to get another colony.
Engaging
and
hostile
call it
forces.
Whatever. Alright. Our 8 Corvettes are going to take out this
Situation log
asteroid,
has
the
been
Erassian
updated.
Concordat. Okay, those guys are precursors. We can research them and get a really cool system, I think. Let's get new colonies, start with one additional pop. Pops are really important. They can do jobs. You
System
put people
survey
to work,
concluded.
basically. That's basically signs of precursor activity.
System
We want to get
survey
that.
concluded.
I think we have something here in the situation log. We have recovered artifacts from the Erassian Concordat. They were an interstellar power that held sway over a portion of the galaxy a little over 1 million years ago. The 6-limbed mammalian Erassians had unusually weak immune systems that made them especially vulnerable to alien diseases. Some sources claim the Erassians were rendered extinct by the Javorian pox, a devastating plague that swept across their empire. If we can find enough relics from the civilization, it may be possible to pinpoint the location of their home system. So we need 6 artifacts, and I think we're on our way to getting 1. Okay, we have this science ship mounting a graveyard expedition. Asteroid sighted. Yeah, I believe we're well on our way to destroying that before it destroys Horizon. We discovered a new archaeological site. Where? Over there, apparently, over in Kimithar. Okay. I've been thinking about playing Star Trek Infinite, but it is basically just Star Trek, but Stellaris, or Stellaris, but Star Trek. So you have to let me know what you think about that in the comments down below.
Blocker cleared.
Okay, Xeno Reform Watch, new faction. These factions, the journey begins. These factions can give us some more unity if we do what they want us to do. Like, represented on council, having a ruler or counselor of their ethic will please the Xeno Reform Watch. Since we don't have that, it affects their faction approval by negative 20%. And, yeah, this is a lot. But, I probably will not focus too heavily on that. It'll probably be more of an accident if I follow their things than anything. Okay, so we can... Okay, what are we going to call this? Terra Nova.
Anomalous
sure, that
readings
sounds good.
registered.
Alright, that's a desert world. That's an Arctic world. I don't think we have anything else that could... well, there's another ocean world. We might be able to get that.
Ship upgrades.
I'm not exactly sure how our people would do
colonized.
on an ocean world. I know our people do great on continental worlds, but that's really all... That's where my knowledge of how our people, the humans, work. That's basically
knowledge
the end of
is
the
the key
knowledge,
to the
especially
universe.
in this game. Frigates, we can go get those and build some more ships that are not just exclusively Corvettes.
Construction completed.
Alright. We can go get this system, kind of connect that hole in our empire. There are a lot of better places to go, but that would probably just be a good idea to not have any Swiss cheese, as I'm going to call it. Alright. Okay, Shroud Touched Coven. Oh yeah, we found those guys, I almost said yesterday, in this video, or not in this video, in the last episode. Man, I'm not able to talk a lot today. You'd think I'd be able to talk properly after making, multiple videos where that's literally all I do, other than play a video game and talk about it, but no. I'm better at playing games than I am talking. Alright, what are our light patterns in this? The entirety of the United States is not populated. Except for maybe, like, Tennessee.
The research concluded.
And maybe Washington over here, and maybe, like, parts of Montana. I think that's where that is, and also, like, maybe Florida's not inhabited. And so, too, in California... North California is inhabited. Southern California, no. No one lives in Southern California. Everybody lives in Canada, apparently. That's new. And, okay, well, everybody lives in, interplanetary flight. Weather conditions flawless. Nuclear thermal rocket, fully fueled. Flight plan optimized. These were the indicators broadcast all over Rosalis 1 today as the Kan-Visam civilization launched its first interplanetary mission. The astronauts who had trained for years to go on this mission boarded the rocket early in the morning, local time. Now they soar the space we share with them. Let us follow their journey. How nostalgic. We probably did that as well. The entirety of South Asia is very populated, makes sense, as well as, like, Oman and...
We have detected an anomaly.
Like, South... Middle East. Cool. How's Europe doing? Well, I think they're actually in the day side. Actually, I don't know where they are. Is Europe inhabited? Is it just covered by clouds? There are a lot of clouds up here. Rosalis 1, we have a problem. Mechanical failure aboard the first interplanetary Kan-Visam vessel has left it dead in space. No longer capable of adjusting its trajectory, the ship will soon be on saving. Rosalis 1 is working on a solution, yet the odds are not good. However, we may have an opportunity to intervene. Use our agents embedded in their society to plan a solution? No, let them figure it out on their own. Get them off that ship. The crew of the doomed exploratory vessel is now safely aboard our observation outpost. They are, understandably, incredibly scared and confused, especially after we cut them off from their homeworld and left them in an alien cargo hold. We may have to consign them to living here with us. They can observe their home from afar but never return. Let them go home. Well, we're exposed. Unfortunate. Well, we are more alike than you realize. First alien encounter, how fascinating. Now they know we exist. Which honestly might make our spy efforts work a little bit less, but let's go for it. Infiltrate government. How they look like this, and humans look like this. So we don't really have a good disguise, but you know, whatever. All right. I'm not sure how we're going to be able to infiltrate their government when we can't even look like them. They'll definitely know we're alien. Alright, maybe I should have thought about this a bit more, but yeah, whatever. Let's
Research concluded.
Okay. So we have frigates now, and we can also get destroyers, which our military will just be buffed up to the max as soon as we get
survey
that.
concluded.
More monthly unity, because that'll definitely help. We could also build one of these. So, okay. I think that's all we can do for now. We're not going to be getting any more research because they know we're here. I think.
System survey concluded.
Okay. Let's go for... Okay, let's just get all of this stuff surveyed, because even though we don't have the means to... what's the word? Inhabit these worlds effectively, we will eventually, and we want to be prepared for that.
Research concluded.
Because we can only get like continental and like probably things close to it, like this ocean world maybe. I think that's an ocean world. Yeah, ocean world. But things like this arid world and this, yeah, well, okay, maybe not ocean worlds too much, but yeah, arid and Arctic are probably not going to work well for us for now.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
That's just how we're going to have to go. Alright. What can we do here? We might want more fleet command limit, because we have naval capacity, which is how many ships we can...
Colony establishment has begun.
How many we can capacitize? No, in our entire empire. Meanwhile, fleet command limit is how much each individual fleet can do. And both are important. Naval capacity, I'd say a bit more so, because you can have more than 20. We have 30. You can also have multiple fleets, which will help once war comes into the equation here, which hasn't really happened yet. We don't know of anyone else except for these ancient guys, and we're probably not going to be going after them, because we still don't know. They say they won't share their technology with us, which leads me to believe that they probably have some good ones. Declare war? No, probably not a good idea. And our technology, we can't really tell. They're pathetic compared to these dudes. These, I'd hope so, because they're in the Renaissance. I'd hope that their, technology level being in the Renaissance isn't, better than us living in, the 22. My recording GUI is like, or whatever, is right, is like directly covering what the
System
day
survey
is.
Concluded.
So I actually have no idea what day it is. I just know that we're on normal speed. It's not very see-through. It is kind of opaque, but not quite. I believe it's July right now, but I can't tell. I think it's 2214, but
the special project has concluded.
I'll have to look into it when I'm, watching this video back. Let's get archaeologists, because eventually we're going to be wanting to dig up this moon bump, okay, and go full archaeologist. But right now, not so much. Let's build another mining district and fully exploit the Earth's resources. Okay, is this like Japan or... Can't tell. I just see lights and night. I can't really tell what I'm seeing. There's Australia. It's much more
anomalous
much more populated than
construction completed.
in reality. Okay, improved reactor boosters. Yeah, I mean, like, like, Sydney and Canberra and Perth, I believe, are still colonized. I don't know what's up here, though. That is not there as the time of recording this episode. I don't know.
System survey concluded.
Anyway, okay. Get our science ship to go survey whatever's going on over there. We can now get these volatile motes from 2, so we might want to go get those. There's also volatile motes in this system. Violence is on the rise somewhere in Hope.
Knowledge.
Rowdy bunch. A fair amount of inhabitants are openly behaving like wild beasts. That's never a good sign. Let's get assembly patterns. I'm sure that will help. Where can we even get these gas extraction wells? I didn't know where we could get exotic gases.
Situation log has been
Hopefully
updated.
It'll finish in 10 months. I guess we can handle it. Okay, now I'm going to build some frigates and a destroyer. Potsdam class and Stingray class. Interesting. We have no housing on Hope. We're going to build another, we're going to build an industrial district and also clear out a dense jungle, hopefully for more prosperity. Okay, well, there's gases in Sirius.
A new world has been colonized.
I actually didn't know where gases are. I think those were... I don't know. We're not going to be getting any fleet supremacy anytime soon because we have to figure out why our people are acting like a rowdy bunch. Like rowdy beasts. There we go. Okay, we've got one frigate, the UNS Novikov. I'm sure I pronounced that right. Okay. I don't think we need to do any of this stuff. I mean, this might help. I hope we can afford the research subsidies. We can probably afford that. We'll have to figure out.
System survey.
We'll know when the end of the month comes, which is right now.
The special project has concluded.
Yeah, we're fine. Our
situation log has been updated.
I'd rather not.
Construction completed.
They're still acting like a rowdy bunch, but pop growth speed is off the charts. There's pop growth speed 35%. Yeah, maybe they are acting like beasts. No. Terrestrial sculpting. We might want that because terraforming. Okay, survey Theta Scorpii, I think is what that says. It's hard to tell sometimes. Let's go get this system because I believe we can get more alloys, and alloys means we can build more ships, and ships mean we can conquer the galaxy. Which is, we're on our way to doing that.
Concluded.
It's a slow process.
Knowledge
Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was Earth, so... That implies that Rome is not on Earth, which, yeah, let's say that. Sure, why not? That is a joke. I'm just going to say that before anyone gets offended. Okay.
Anomalous
readings
registered.
Shipyard. Let's go survey or research whatever's going on there. More assault armies. We don't have a lot of amenities on Earth because nobody is working as clerks. I believe those, produce trade value and amenities, and traders turn consumer goods into trade value. Interesting. Okay.
System survey concluded.
Oh, what just happened? Astral threads. Comet side is a good omen. Apparently, people like comets. Not when they're going directly into Horizon, but when it is decided.
Anomalous readings.
I was going to say off the coast. It's
knowledge is
off the cosmic
to the
coast of Horizon. No. Let's get some strike craft, get some of this, and get another. I don't know what's going on there. All right, technological ascendancy.
Situation log has been updated.
Nothing else here sounds
Construction
good.
completed.
We found more guys in Seoul. We're calling them vampires. Technological ascendancy. Let's go for it.
Ship upgrades applied.
All right, Lino Alawi. Are you related to this guy by any chance? Alright, found Dro. Alright, let's, there's a ton of Dro! Keep looking at the sky. I think there's more comets sighted. And there's a not good asteroid, comet, whatever you want to call it. Let's go attack another asteroid. Not too close to Bora Bora, whatever. Come on, go on, lads, let's go.
System survey
There's one of our
concluded.
destroyers. We found a natural wormhole. It can somehow be stabilized. Where's this wormhole? What is this? A gateway? Where's this wormhole? Seriously, where is this wormhole? I don't see any wormhole.
System survey concluded.
But whatever you say, guys. And what's over here? Another continental world. Size 12. It's alright. If anything's in single-digit size, just don't really care about it.
Rocket cleared.
Alright. Hope there's still on housing crisis.
Engaging hostile forces.
Oh, hi. Oh, those are the ancients, and they've got this thing, a Colossus, which, if you guys don't know, this is more Alveo, which is also important, and they're just hanging out in the star. If you guys don't know what a more Alveo is, I know exactly why they have... I'm going to get out of the system. I know exactly why they have their fleet there. There are tons of what are called space amoeba, which are basically hostile aliens unless you're a xenophile, which I thought these guys were. But apparently they're not xenophile enough. So yeah, they have their fleet there, and also a Colossus can, in this case, pacify. A shielding field is deployed around the planet, creating a barrier that is permanent and impenetrable, save for some wavelengths of light. Colossus is basically the Death Star in a way. It's you can get World Cracker, which will basically make a planet Alderaan, and will destroy it. Pacify though is basically shielding it, I guess, so that I guess the people die slowly instead of quickly, because I don't think any food can get there. So I guess it's more of a slow death instead of a quick death. So I guess if that's more humane, then
we have detected
go for it, but I don't know. What's going on here? Tropical world size 25. A Gaia world, that's actually really good. Gaia worlds can house pretty much everything. Like rich microflora. But that's a size 12. It's still not bad though. It's pretty good. But guys, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope the audio is fine. I still don't know what causes that, but hope it's been fine in this video. Hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.